What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in this video I'm going to be continuing on this theme of going through the cutscenes for Legacy of the Void. We are now technically on what I'm calling part 5. Now last Friday in part 4 we left it off with the actual face-off between Artanis and Amon. Amon to that point didn't have a body, but now he has a host body. And yeah, I'm sure he's going to start wrecking now. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
Matriarch, there is a massive output of void energy spiking from the temple below.
Target the epicenter.
Oh! Huh. What did I say? What did I just say? Woo! Let's go! Okay. Skills.
I do not come as your enemy, Dark Templar.
All right. Almac.
You must listen to me, Matriarch.
Alarak.
Amon's trap is sprung. Your leader is in grave danger.
You think us fools?
Yes, but that is irrelevant. What is relevant is that Amon has opened the gateway to the void. Dark energies pour from within, and they will burn through your precious leader and any who oppose Amon. I can guide you to Artanis before this fate befalls him. If we are bold, we can stop the Dark God's assault.
Am I to believe that the moment you're released, your blade will not be in my back?
You waste time.
Oh,
Lower your blades.
this guy's OP.
I am Alarak, first descendant of the TheReelSym. Amon has betrayed my people. Retribution will be claimed for this, and if your hierarch survives, he will aid in it. Make your decision.
You will take us to Artanis.
Most wise.
Ooh. Right, so there's me at the beginning thinking that was Amon. That was not Amon, that's Alarak, I think it is. So this guy's OP. This guy is so strong. So the question I'm going to ask now, I'm sure it'll be answered later on. What does he want? Clearly, obviously, he wants to take out Amon. But is there something more deeper than that he wants in return? We shall find out.
Rohana!
Oh, this girl again. Again! Every time.
Rohana!
You sought honor, and now you have found it. The cradle of life, both your beginning and your end.
Release her, Amon.
Do you seek deliverance within these empty halls? You will find none here. Only the truth of the Xel'Naga's failure.
Let her go!
I offer a gift. Release in oblivion.
Silence!
Matriarch, the keystone has begun.
Right, they need to put Rohana, they need to put in some kind of frozen chamber. Whatever they put her in before, put her back in that. Don't let her get out of that again, because she's basically just, you know, the gateway for Amon to do what he pleases. Put her in that cryo sleep. Done.
Absorbing void energies at an unprecedented rate.
Then this TheReelSym speaks the truth.
Void energies flood from the temple. With each passing moment, the threat grows. I do not trust him, but all data points to the scenario he describes. A gateway to the void has been opened.
Is there any way to pinpoint Artanis?
No. The energies are making us virtually blind.
We must put our faith in this TheReelSym. It pains me to do so.
TheReelSym.
Never turn your back on a Tal'Darim. In fact, if he so much as glares at you, put him down. It will be easier on all of us.
Okay, Phoenix.
A
Okay.
Tal'Darim warrior invades our ship while our hierarch is missing. I do not like this, matriarch. I do not trust Alarak. His sense of honor is lacking.
I will monitor the Keystone to ensure that its current behavior does not harm the Spear of Adun. Matriarch, the Keystone is shielded, but I would keep your distance. We have never witnessed an event like this. It is entirely unpredictable. Strange. The Keystone is extracting energies at an unprecedented rate.
Your hierarch is apparently unaware of the danger closing in around him. If you desire his safe return, you will send your warriors to these coordinates now.
Okay.
This path will lead your forces toward Tanis. I have done as I promised, Dark Templar. Now go tell your hierarch. I am waiting for him.
Matriarch, our High Templar have volunteered to aid you.
The loss of the Kala was not easily borne, but we are ready to serve once again.
Templar, I thank you for your bravery in this dire time. We will recover our hierarch.
There he is.
Join us, quickly!
To me, my swarm!
Thoughts are clear.
Vorazun, your forces have arrived just in time. Amon has opened a portal to the Void. It must be shut down before it tears us apart.
Agreed. My swarm and I will bear the brunt of Amon's power and buy you time. But it's up to you to seal that portal.
The gateway draws power from these void crystals. We will need to destroy them if we are to seal the gate.
Then it shall be done. Let this be a reckoning. From this point forward, we stand united. We shall turn back the tide of Amon's darkness.
For now. Oh no.
We fought well this day, Kerrigan. Join us. Together, we can defeat Amon and send him back into the Void.
My swarm was broken here on Tanis. I'll need time to rebuild my forces.
There is no time. My people are being consumed. Their very flesh turned into Amon's own. I cannot wait.
Then you must do as I have. Gather allies, subjugate enemies, do whatever you can to ensure victory. Survival is never pretty.
We are very different leaders, but I thank you nonetheless. Until we meet again.
Artanis, Hierarch of the Twilight Council, Warlord of the Templar. I had expected so much more.
This guy's rude, isn't he?
Arrogance! Watch your words, or my blade will watch them for you. Oh, that's hardly a way to speak of one who saved your master's life.
You care little for my survival, Alarak. What is the true reason you've come to me?
Exactly.
Our god broke his ancient covenant and cast us low. These are lies, Artanis. I am the liar. Are you not but a lie incarnate, machine, Protoss?
Speak your peace, Alarak.
The Tal'Darim's death fleet amasses its slain, awaiting the start of a full-scale invasion. I come with an offer. You will aid me in invoking a challenge for the right to rule my kind as High Lord. And in return, I will grant you a cessation of hostilities between our people.
There you go. So that's what he's done it for. So a question on this one as well, the TheReelSym. I don't know anything about them, but they look quite similar to the Protoss. Is that right? Are they kind of like similar type of species to the Protoss, or are they completely different? But they clearly look like they've got some kind of past history between the two races as well. Yeah, TheReelSym. Don't know too much about them.
Phoenix, rally my advisors. It appears we have much to discuss.
Okay. Just thinking about it.
Nothing was as it seemed. We came to Ulnar to awaken the Xel'Naga and receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly killed us. I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Xel'Naga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I will grant him that.
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your counsel has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch. Not all.
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Kala was created in our darkest moment. Only its light was able to bind our people to give us unity. We are born into it, and when we die, our spirits become one with it. It is worth fighting for.
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his existence. Its time must end.
Artanis, through the Kala, our every thought and emotion are made as one. I feel his thoughts and emotions swirling like a vortex throughout. He does not realize it, but here, within the Kala, he is vulnerable.
Alright.
How?
Prove it.
Just as he can see into me, I can see into him. We can use this to our advantage, Hierarch. I know it.
It is not worth it.
Please, I only ask for time.
Hierarch, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw, this keystone can indeed be our salvation.
Explain yourself.
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Kala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
Okay.
You were right all along, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend Phoenix. The TheReelSym speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
What did you find in the archive?
My death, my rebirth as a dragoon, and then my death at the hands of this Queen of Blades.
Didn't know that.
I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they were my own.
You see, if that's the case, you hold his memories as if I hold his memories as if they were my own. If that's the case, and technically you are still him. He's dead, but you have all his memories. For me personally, you are basically that same person. Without your thoughts, you aren't that person. So that actually is the part of you that makes you you. So yeah, to me, he's Phoenix.
I must have time to consider this.
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people.
Good lad.
Do not waver because of this knowledge. I will try, Hierarch.
You must know Amon will destroy you.
If you have such faith in him, why are you here?
Exactly.
I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
This guy.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you.
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns.
Let's go.
And soon all will see my wrath unleashed.
Then this is something I hope to witness.
A short time later.
The void portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zergloods in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion. The Zelnaga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. And yet, we indeed found hope. If we are to fight, we must raise an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time, they will not fail us. Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
Yep, it's gonna take it. Let's go.
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
Let's go. Whoa, that's the big ship.
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
He can't catch a break, can he? Poor Artanis. Everywhere he goes, Amon is there. Everywhere he goes, Amon is there.
Hierarch, my scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada. Endion. It is hard to imagine what it must have looked like before the Zerg invaded. We received a report from one of our colony worlds. Amon's forces are destroying their neighboring planets. They barely escaped in time. If they are anything like Phoenix, the Purifiers have potential.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lentinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy, and it certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
If it's to me.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
Nice.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
In fact, do you know what? I think it's a little bit shorter than normal. I think I'm going to leave it here today, guys, on this one. This is a nice ending for part 5. So yeah, hopefully you guys actually enjoyed my reaction and thoughts so far. Good to see the introduction of the TheReelSym, which is Alarak, I think he's called, who I initially thought was Amon. But yeah, good to see the introduction of him and his obviously motivations, why he wants what he wants as well. Clearly it's a risk, but Artanis, in my opinion, is making the right decision so far. So it's good to see that obviously to what happened there and how that's going to develop going forward as well. This is getting good. This is definitely getting good. But yeah, I think I've set up nicely now for part 6. This should be a nice actual kickoff for that part as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys actually enjoyed my reaction and thoughts, and if you did, feel free to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, and maybe also subscribe for more content like this. I will be covering the next part next Friday, and I will see you guys in the next one.